The school's CEO, Barbara Bird Bennett, also released a written statement today. She spoke of hoping for a very smooth and safe transition, and she plans to work on that throughout the summer.
Be warned, police are on the lookout, and if you get a fine, it's unlikely you'll do that.
AT&T store here in Houston were robbed at gunpoint because people knew that they were there with their cell phones, and there were a few people there. So I want people to be aware that if you decide that you're going to come out and wait in line, you got to take that into consideration.
Hello, and I rushed over here from MetLife doing the Game with John, the Jets-Bucks game, because you guys announced this morning that what other artists are going to be joining Bruno Mars during the halftime show. So I'm excited to hear about that. Hopefully I can meet them. And straight next time, can you tell me to wear a little sunscreen? This is from Jets Bucks. Are you joking?
An den tiefer gelegenen Gebieten es etwas rübergeschwappt ist. Im Moment hofft man hier in Norddeich, dass der Wind so lausch bleibt, wie er im Moment ist, und vor allen Dingen, dass er weiterhin aus südwestlichen Richtungen weht. Denn dann kann der Ebbstrom, der jetzt inzwischen eingesetzt hat, ungehindert in die Nordsee abfließen.
Clemson Tigers opening week when we were here. You didn't believe they beat Georgia. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
I'm believing in number 5 too, the fifth-year senior Taj Boyd.
Oh.
I think with this crowd, one of the best atmospheres in college football, and the defensive line, defensive tackles and defensive ends that Clemson has, they get enough pressure on Jameis Winston. Maybe he makes a mistake, and I think Clemson wins the ball game.
Oh. What is going on behind you, Pollock?
I don't know. Hold on. Hey, bucket. One bucket. No, bucket him.
That's a sloppy body. All right. That's a sloppy body.
Erwin News, Lahore.
Een overzicht uit de kranten dan.
This is Prime News. First at 5:30.
Kia ora, good evening.
Very hairy tummy. She's like,
Who are you and where is he?
Thanks, James. They received a report of a suspicious man trying to get a child into his car in the 500 block of Jefferson Avenue. The person who called police, there I am.
This is KBAK Eyewitness News Mornings.
Well,
عودة للشأن المغربي حيث نظم أمس مرصد حماية
Good evening, I'm Oprah.
Here with us this morning. Excuse me.
It'd be nice to be out there right now.
Oh, well, the studio had a little bit of a ruckus. We'll have to see what that's about.
And the federal government. Whoa. Hello.
Okay? Yeah, so we've got some angry exchanges going on. While the meeting was still going on, the mayor
he's attacked somebody. The mayor has. That is Councilor Pam McConnelly, another councilor. He ran at her and grabbed her.
Wow, don't you love how the wind can just change directions like that at the drop of a hat? Anyway, ITD officials say do not drive in this. It is incredibly dangerous.
Oh.
Negro Leagues in baseball and
TJ Quinn with Kevin Krieger.
You have a Costanza wallet, by the way. Down goes Lot.
He worked out earlier today. The decision was made that he just could not go, and it was better to let him rest up for perhaps game number 6 so that he'll be ready for Friday night. But he did have time after the game to visit and give us his thoughts.
Llamado Mujer Divina. De hecho, ya lo anda tuiteando y está además presentando de manera oficial el vídeo que aquí les vamos a presentar también para que ya lo vean, lo conozcan y lo disfruten. Así que vamos a ver esta colaboración con Emanuel del Real, meme de Café Tacuba. ¿Les acabo de enseñar mi brasier o ha sido mi imaginación? ¿No?
Yeah, you better do what we tell you. There's a sky full of strats, better grab an umbrella, I make it rain.
I make it rain on them homes, I make it rain. I make it rain on them roads, I make it rain. I make the highs and the lows, I make it rain. I make the rain and the snow. If I tell you a storm's coming, I'm not lying. Predict so well, you'd swear I'm a Mayan.